So let me see the so-called ability of my area of research and also my area of website. I have website which are free subscription, and subscriber can do listing. We are third party, we are not involved in the business. We have like in findway.info, add geo linkages where we are limited to add area of product types. We have revenue driven area for featured ad. That means a certain section of the website is allocated for continual advertisement, creating value, as we have actually also input some ability for the listing person to sell his advertisement by claim advertisement and refer advertisement. So all these are features and certain way of business strategy that I have incorporated into findway.info. So findway.info, a geo-linking advertising opportunity website, is an independent website, no conflict of interest. There is a total third party. We are not involved in all the businesses that is linked up there. No product specific, as in mudah lah. So we are not just property, or we are not just doing certain type. We are more involved with a certain basic lifestyle, and this basic lifestyle means property having amenities and the ancillary supports. All these ancillary supports would enhance the value of the property. So the three features of the platform, findway.info, is actually I summarize here. There is no personal interest, conflict of interest. No single negotiator controls the platform. There is no owner of a agency that place the emphasis on this website, and free subscription for the fact that all negotiators and all the listing persons are free to list, no limit of listing. We are looking at featured ads to generate some revenue. So these featured ads can be anything from just bakery or vehicle selling or other area of advertising, not just area of property or real estate. And there is also a minimum payment for featured ads. At the end, the revenue source for us to look at is indeed revenue for corporate side, mostly developers, big selling agencies for cars, vehicles, and also big corporation that deals with the businesses and offices. We may conduct courses where it is my interest area to maybe an avenue to look at conducting courses to make some revenue for this website. And we can also do roadshows and events so that we can reach out to more segment of market, different segment of market, not just real estate, and also tie in with consultancy work. So tour of the website, probably just do a short one later. Add geo linkages, property, vehicle, eatery, include restaurants, and also all the hawker stores, bakery, shop, and medicine, office and businesses. This includes also education, sports, and tourism. Before I do the tour, I just want to find time to emphasize on this aspect. Real estate practice is actually finding a good match for a property. In short, we are in the business of advertising for a prospect. So how to do it correctly and how to do it in a long term, it needs you need to use tools, including website. All right, let me go into the tour. This is the landing page of the website findway.info, geo-linking advertising opportunities. Now, let me carry out some of the browsing through from the lower part, which is tourism, accommodation, sports and recreation, business and education, shop and healthcare, bakeries, eateries, vehicles, agencies, properties, and locations. We have the featured ad in the top. So I will show you that by going into, for example, property as a section, this section would show all the listing of the property lah, huh? So you can load more of the listing by clicking more at the bottom lah, huh? Now, how does this website show in a single page? Is, for example, a single advertised listing appears in the website with the title, and the title I have included the indexes which is from the contract to you, with the featured image, the video, information about the listing person, the agent, contact agency, property details. This section is the featured advertisement, so all the other featured advertisement will come out here. And for the pictures of the listing, you can have a carousel to see these pictures in a carousel manner. We have the address in the map, and also those properties that is surrounding in a bigger map. So you can actually see in a bigger map what are the other properties that is surrounding the area. So by clicking a particular pin, you can actually see a advertisement, and you can go to the advertisement by clicking read more. As well, this website has got two contact form. One is get in touch. You can fill in the name, your contact email and message, and submit. The owner of the advertisement, the person who put up this advertisement, will receive the email and reply to you. If you are a person who actually on this advertisement, in interested prospect, let's say this is an advertisement for a restaurant, and now the owner of the restaurant sees his own restaurant being promoted here, and he want to claim to own this advertisement. He can claim an email to the owner of this advertisement. He can negotiate to take over this advertisement, because he may see this as a way to promote his business, and therefore in the future improve the business by putting promotional campaign through this advertisement here. So to claim means a person who is interested to own this advertisement can claim from the initiator or from the creator of this advertisement. Now at the bottom there are many linkages which would be seen as a pop-up where you are introduced to a series of attraction, like tourism attraction, sport attraction, some clinics and shops around, business and tuition center which are nearby this property, and even vehicle selling outlets, bakeries which are nearby this property, restaurant and eateries, and area or locality, plus the agent who is into this property lah. I am the agent for this property. So all the linkages here, in fact, attracts the visitor to visit other non-competing, because this is a property. You don't want, as an advertiser, you don't want your visitor to see your advertisement and go to buy somebody advertisement, somebody else advertisement. So there is no competing property advertisement link here. So it allows a person to go and look for other types of supporting businesses, but not a competing business. At the end, you can actually leave a comment. If you feel that this advertisement is good, you can actually put an advertisement comment, and this comment will reflect in the website. So this is how a single page would look like for find where login for. But the connecting part is the bottom here, the part where you connect to add geo linkages, all 8 businesses. So let's go to one of the business here, maybe a business of eatery. So let's say we go to an eatery business. When you click the eatery, let's say this particular restaurant, then you will be shown an individual advertisement of this restaurant. So this is a restaurant advertisement by another person. The person's dummy name and the location, plus also connecting, like in the case of this particular, it has got a link to the same property that we came from. So this is the property that came from earlier on. We were here in this property. So this property is near to this restaurant. So other than this, the linkages can be seen at the side. We can go and do a vehicle, and you can see all the vehicle that is listed. And in the similar way, going into the single page of the advertisement for vehicle, you can also see the other linkages here. So you can see other linkages here. This is property, eatery, bakery. Okay, let us get back to the presentation slide. So advertisement is an endless demand. So you can see that even at the time where there were newspaper advertisement, now it may not be on the same newspaper but on social media. So advertisement itself is a communication. You communicate with your potential prospect. So this will never end. Although the tools that doing the job for advertisement may change over time, from newspaper to now social media, handphone, the same advertisement actually continues on with the new mode of disseminating the information, right? So we just mentioned newspaper, movie ad, TV ad, and all these things. Now we're moving on to platforms. So we have critical factors here. Basically, we want to target the young families for the reason that young families are in their expansion plan to buy property, buy vehicle. They spend money visiting places. So that's why we need to have a strategy on younger generation. Then this younger generation would have mobile phone, IT savvy. They are knowledge seeking and they want to learn, still learning, because they are younger age and they want to compare. So to achieve something which is along their sort of behavior, would be able to capture audience in the younger demographic population. So one of my few involvements is contract to you, which is index calculation for property comparing each other, online self-study of the diploma in estate agency examination under estate agents examination, and listing website My Real Property Online, which I collected about 147 videos. And the last is, but not the least, findway.info, which is a website that I am designing for advertisement claim as well as geolinking at different types of advertisements. Distinctive competency for a website to differentiate is actually mentioned many times in the dilemma of estate agent, which I have put as a video as well in the earlier write-up, and I have done many such a video before. There are too many competition in the market now, so you need to be able to evolve as a new platform, and we therefore need to do research and development using IT in reaching out to segment of market. My area of interest has been in comparative index and geolinking advertising. So findway.info geolinking advertising opportunity, because property is location dependent. So if you are location dependent, then you can actually fix it together with the amenities. A property that has got good amenities actually increase its value. Different business type supports the living standard of that property. Segment of market, for the fact that the commercial properties usually would bring crowd to, like tuition centers would be good place to look at to operate your bakery, because the parents come and bring their kids for the tuition at night, and they will buy bakery items for the breakfast in the morning. So this is an example. Using advertising as an opening statement also is a good way to gain clientele. We can go and talk to all the business people and invite them to put the advertisement in findwhy.info, because we are not directly selling anything. We just help them to advertise their listings. At the end, if they would need our service, we can always be there to help to link up their property to sell, or to look at our list of properties as a listing website. So our targeted prospect can be this particular gentleman. We are the agent. So there are a lot of different business people, and these businesses may actually at the end want to sell to this prospect. So this business want to sell to this prospect. We bring these businesses to the prospect. So the prospect is a third party. In the internet means that it is a visitor. So this visitor come to our website. It will be linked with all these businesses that they want to sell to this particular target prospect. So key competitive advantage of us is that we are new in marketing, as in a marketing platform. Never there is any platform that does advertising this way. We are different. We are here to sell, the help our owners of business, and indirectly, if they are interested to on the advertisement, they can claim the listing. So this is interesting, never been done before by any other platform. I'm Thomas Sim, PA2066. Thank you for listening to my presentation. My number is listed. I have a few websites I explained earlier, so can come and visit the website and learn more about what I am doing. Thank you so much for listening.